Germany. These two countries have a tremendous rivalry, and this should make a thrilling match. This is a match nobody wants to miss. So let's join our commentators Andy Gray and John Motson.
Yes, Desmond, there's very little room in the stadium today. Everybody eagerly awaiting the match this afternoon, and with me in the commentary box, as usual, Andy Gray.
Good afternoon, John. Well, the fans seem almost as excited about this match as
I'm Des Lynham, and I'm glad you could join us for this game between Vasco da Gama and Santos. It's a perfect morning for football here in Brazil. The pitch is in great condition and we could be in for a classic. I think they're about to get underway, so before they do, let's go over to John Motson. Thanks for joining us for what should be a great match between Atlético Mineiro and Palmeiras. Time to go live to the stadium now to join John Motson and Mark Lawrenson.
Great weather here as you join us for what we hope will be a great game. Mark, it's important to...
Hi there, our next live game for you is the World Cup clash between France and Italy.
And Mark's going to have a look at the two teams here. The crowd taking their seats here for this exhibition match between Arsenal and Lazio. Mark Lawrenson sitting with me to help guide you through this.
We're in for a good one here, John. Can't see either side running away with it, really. They're very evenly matched, at least on paper.
Hello, I'm John Motson. Welcome to this friendly. Nothing up for grabs today, but you probably won't realise that in this game between Yugoslavia and Netherlands. It's the housewife's favourite. It's Andy Gray. This is John Motson and welcome to this friendly. Neither of these teams will be taking it easy today. The master of the mic, Ali McCoist.
Ready as ever, John. Well, these teams are about as closely matched as you'll find. There really is nothing between them.
Many thanks, Ali. Hope it's a good game. Two teams here with so much to play for, and a game which has been eagerly awaited with a capacity crowd here to witness it.
I suppose we got a brief shot of the referee and his two assistants there, John. A lot of people probably don't realise they'll probably be as nervous as the players at this stage.
Well, we move away from the competition side of football this week. This is a friendly match between two well-supported clubs, and I guess, Ali, you'd have to say that from what we know about them, they're pretty evenly matched.
I don't think there's any doubt about that, John. Both sides have played against each other, and obviously in hardened competition, if you like, and both sides have been evenly matched. I don't see today's friendly being anything other than very much of the same. Both sides have previous against each other. I remember the last game we watched, actually there was 1 or 2 yellow and red cards. This being a friendly, I don't see that being the case this time.
No, neither do I. I suppose they can relax a bit and show off their skills and maybe 1 or 2 tricks here which the crowd will be able to enjoy, and we look forward really to 90 minutes of entertainment here.
Tilsley welcoming you along to another big game here on FIFA 2006. How do I know it's a big game? Well, Andy Gray is here with me. It must be a big game.
Always a pleasure, Clive.
This game is an unofficial friendly match, but it may be friendly in name only. There are some of the most competitive players around out there on the pitch. checks with... Hello, I'm Clive Tilsley, this is EA Sports FIFA 07. Joining me for today's match is Andy Gray.
And what a pleasure that will be, my boy.
Well, on the face of it, it's a friendly match, but just look at the size of the crowd, look at the strength of the two lineups. It's not that friendly.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler and Andy Gray here for you. We're at the Nou Camp today. Tyler here, Andy Gray alongside me. We've seen many big games, Andy, and we've got a real thrill, I think, of being at this one.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen, but I'm looking forward to this.
The game is about to get underway. Hello, I'm Martin Tyler, and Andy Gray, as usual, is alongside me. Andy.
Well, I think this is going to be a really, really exciting 90 minutes of football, Martin.
Number 26, John Terry. Number 3, Ashley Cole. Number 5, Michael Essien. Number 13, Michael Barrett. Number 15, Laurel Maluda. Number 8, Frank Lampard. Number 11, Didier Drogba.
Can't wait for the action to start, Andy. And today it's Real Madrid against Manchester City. What do you make of today's contest, Andy?
Difficult one to call, Martin. There's not an awful lot between these two.
Well, they are two evenly matched teams, no doubt about it. So often in these circumstances, it's which player, which side can produce a little bit of magic, create that chance.
Well, the players know today they've got to be careful because this referee is a stickler for discipline, shall we say.
Quite often I've seen him issue a yellow card for the first tackle in the match, and quite often later on in that match we'll see a red one. If that'll happen here.
Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there Martin. Walking into the ground today, I just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
The match today is Benfica and they play Everton. Well, what about this game today? There's no points or progress at stake, but it's a chance to try one or two things out.
Yeah, I think so. The managers will enjoy maybe trying a variety of tactics and different from the ones that would normally play in competitive football. Could be interesting.
Two of Germany's finest, two of Europe's finest. It's Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund. A mouth-watering early season clash today. The top two in the league head-to-head. Settle down, people. This could be a cracker. Let's head straight for the Allianz Arena. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Allianz Stadium in Munich.
Oh, what a match we've got, Martin. First v second. I know it's still fairly early on in the season, but we've got two great sides here. Should be some fantastic football out there.
Well, Bayern Munich always flex their muscles, but goodness me, they did in the 12-13 season. The first German club ever to do a treble, and Jupp Heynckes must get a lot of credit for that.
Well, he must. I mean, he's a wily old fox. He's been around the block.
And Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, Martin, great to be here.
Well, when we think of Manchester City and Liverpool now, we're going to think of that season 2013-14. I think it was the first time since the late 70s that these two clubs had been head-to-head, really going for the title on the last day. It was City's celebration at the end of it all, but Liverpool have got a chance to pay back today.
Yeah, and Liverpool back in the big time. That's helped them recruit better players, so they'll feel they're in with a good shout here.
This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Martin Skrtel starts alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. Lucas plays with Jordan Henderson in midfield. Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today. Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Vincent Kompany starts with Martin Di Michelis as the centre-backs. David Silva plays today with Sami Nasri looking to provide width. Wilfried Bony is the main striker today. Well, this is the day of destiny, Alan, isn't it? The title is there for them. Win the game, win the silverware.
That's all you can ask for, isn't it? I mean, what more motivation do you need? Go out and do it.
Anthony Taylor, the referee today.
Now here's the starting 11 for Arsenal. Number 4.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Alexis Sanchez. Even if he doesn't play particularly well, he's going to give everything for the team.
He's strong in the air. That's something that we naturally associate with him, but on the deck too, he's got a really sweet strike.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal. Laurent Koscielny starts with Per Mertesacker as the centre-backs. Santi Cazorla starts with Mesut Ozil in central midfield. Olivier Giroud is the main striker. The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Jack Butland starts in goal. Eric Peters starts with Glenn Johnson as the full-backs. Charlie Adams starts with Glenn Whelan in midfield. Mam Biram Diouf is the lone striker today. Big decision for Arsenal to up sticks from Highbury. A splendid stadium, but a small one by modern standards. and they've increased the capacity to over 60,000, and they make a lot of money with every home game. So I guess it's been worth the effort, even though a lot of that money was not going into the team for a period of time when they weren't winning trophies.
No, but they've come through that period now, so we're led to believe, and there's not a bad seat in the house here. The actual seats are much bigger than you're used to at football grounds. So much thought's gone into it.
It's Jonathan Moss's 35th Emirates FA Cup final. Well, it's always ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world, and it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine. It really does. It's the most famous cup competition in the world, and really looking forward to it.
Well, Chelsea and Manchester United have been battling it out really at the top of the Premier League for over a decade now. Manchester United with a greater record, of course, and they're wanting to impose themselves over Chelsea again here.
Well, that's right, Martin, but I think when you look at the two lineups, what we won't get is a shortage of goals, and expecting plenty of entertainment out here today.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. John Terry
takes a bit of time. We'll see what's the case here.
World Cup action live for you today, featuring Croatia against Argentina.
Number 7, Ivan Rakitic. Number 8, Mateo Kovacic. Number 18, Ante Rube. Number 4,
and now it's time for the national anthems.
Luka Modric.
My first World Cup, Alan, as a commentator, 1978 in Argentina, won by Argentina. And I'll never forget the outpourings of joy from the local fans at that triumph.
Yeah, the ticker tape, Mario Kempes, Ozzy Ardiles, great times for the country.
It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
He's really hit form of late. Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
And so it is, PSG have reached the promised land of the UEFA Champions League final. The question now is, Lee, can they win it?
Well, this is where they want to be. They want to be at the big boys' table, eating dinner. They're there. Go and eat.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central. I'm Derek Ray. My co-commentator is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon, and we should have a pulsating game of football for you. It's Inter taking on Chelsea.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
He really enjoys taking matches by the scruff of the neck. Christian Eriksen. Lee, what sort of performance might we see from the Dane?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Defender Lee Dixon, and getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Con el 18, Jordi Alba. Con el 5, Sergio Busquets. Con el 21.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Long. Today is Judgment Day in so many respects. Complete live coverage coming up from Anfield. It's Liverpool against Chelsea on EA TV. And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today, Romelu Lukaku.